Hey, what's up everybody? So this is going to be a complete A to Z tutorial and training on how to invest in cryptocurrency for beginners. Now this course is going to be a complete step-by-step on how to get started, but I'm going to break this up into multiple videos because it is going to be a longer course and I want to break it up by multiple parts. Now guys, if you are brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Crypto Lifestyles, and the purpose of this channel is to help you build a full-time passive income business with cryptocurrency so you can achieve financial and time freedom. So if you want to learn exactly step by step how you can get started with crypto, this is the best channel because I'm going to go into complete detail not only in this course but throughout my whole channel. So if you want to subscribe, please subscribe down below and I would really appreciate that. Let's get into it, guys. Now guys, throughout this whole course we're going to be talking about a lot of things. First of all, we're going to be talking about me, why you should listen to me when it comes to cryptocurrency. Also, why I think crypto is the future and why I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to crypto. Also, I'm going to give you a full introduction to cryptocurrency. I'm going to explain why blockchain is very, very important when it comes to crypto, and this is basically the main part of cryptocurrency. I'm going to explain what is crypto mining, some of the best cryptos to invest in as a complete beginner, but also some of those other cryptos that are more speculative but that can make you a lot more money. Why does crypto have value? What is a digital wallet? How to buy crypto and where to buy it. I'm going to show you some of the best ways and where you can buy cryptocurrency. I'm going to give you a full walkthrough on how to do that, how to do crypto research, what is a white paper and why does it matter, info on the best cryptos, the best news sources, what are tokens, ICOs, initial coin offerings, how much should a beginner invest in cryptocurrency, and how do crypto taxes work. Now, these are just some of the topics I'm going to be covering in this video training, guys, but these are some of the main things. So if none of this makes sense, don't worry about it, guys, because we're going to go into depth throughout this whole course. Now, real quick, guys, about me and why you should listen to me when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, I've been doing cryptocurrency since 2016, and I've had a lot of ups and downs when it comes to crypto. And the main reason is because when I started cryptocurrency, I saw it as a way to get rich quick. Now, as I matured in this cryptocurrency space and investing, I realized that you have to have a long-term vision. Now, I believe that cryptocurrency is the future and that if you put money into cryptocurrency, at least some of the top coins, that you're gonna make money over time. I think a lot of people come into this investing game and they think that they're gonna get rich very quickly, especially when it comes to cryptos, because they see people investing in something like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, where people are making like 10,000% gains, right? Well, that doesn't work every time. So I want to teach you how you can invest in crypto the right way, and that way you can have a long-term sustainable portfolio when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now guys, as I mentioned in the beginning, I've done things the wrong way when I first started, but as I matured, as I invested into myself, into multiple crypto mentors, crypto courses, I now understand how to properly invest in cryptocurrency. Now I have actually over 6 figures invested in cryptocurrency throughout my whole portfolio. And I just want to show you the best ways that you can get started as a complete beginner, because when I first started, I was all over the place. I had no idea, where to invest, how cryptocurrency worked. So I want to show you the step-by-step process throughout this whole free course and this whole free video series. Now guys, here's why I think cryptocurrency is the future and why you need to invest as soon as possible. Now, I'm going to pull up a Bitcoin chart and I just want to show you something real quick, all right? Now, 7 years ago, Bitcoin had a price of around $100, okay? This was back in 2013. Now, at the time of recording this video, Bitcoin's price is $56,000, guys, which is absolutely insane, right? The stock market doesn't even come close when it comes to the growth of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency, there's a ton of different coins. Bitcoin is the king. They are the #1 cryptocurrency as of today and as of making this video. That being said, cryptocurrency market is very volatile, guys, meaning, it could go up very quickly but also go down very quickly as well. And if you don't know how to invest properly, you can lose a lot of money. I actually lost money when I first started in crypto because, again, I didn't have the right mindset to understand how it works, right? But that's why you do want to invest, because look at this growth, guys. I mean, this is just since 2018, this drop here to 56,000. I believe this was around $5,000-$6,000, and it just shot up in just a few years, which is insane. That's how fast cryptocurrency can go up, which is absolutely insane because it can make you a ton of money. Now I just want to show you this as well, why you should be investing in crypto. This is Google Trends. If I type in cryptocurrency, you'll see in just the last 10 years, it's really shot up as far as like people are starting to really get interested in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in general. Now you'll see spikes because the market will go up, it'll go down. But overall, people are starting to get very interested in cryptocurrency. But as of today, guys, we are just at the tip of the iceberg, meaning there's so much growth that can happen with cryptocurrency. So if you think you're late to the game, you're not, guys. Like, we're just getting started when it comes to cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology, which again, I'm going to talk about throughout this video. Now, guys, here's a graph here that I pulled up, and I want to show you the difference between cryptocurrency and fiat money, or the US dollar, or whatever country you're from. That's the difference between crypto and just regular money. Okay, obviously there's a physical medium of exchange, and a cryptocurrency is a digital asset. Okay, it's a digital currency. All right, that's obviously one of the main reasons. But why cryptocurrency? Why should you be investing in cryptocurrency, whereas why can't you invest in just stock market or the US dollar, right? Well, guys, the thing with the US dollar, or just any fiat money, right? And again, I'm going to refer to fiat money as regular money that the government prints, right? Whether it's the US dollar, British pound, whatever it is, right? That's fiat money, okay? There's an unlimited supply, right? As you know, the government can print as much money as they want, essentially, right? So the more money they print, the less the value of that money is going to be, right? Whereas with cryptocurrency, there's a limited supply, okay? And that's really important to understand, okay? Because with Bitcoin, there's only 22 or 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be produced, okay? And we're going to talk about that later, like how is it produced with, mining, but that's essentially what that means. Whereas fiat money, people can print, or the government can print as much as they want, okay? Now the biggest thing, okay, and this is why I think cryptocurrency is going to be the future, right? Fiat money is centralized, okay? It's issued and controlled by law and the banks, right? So essentially, if you have money in your bank account, the bank is the middleman, right? If you try to send money to someone overseas or just to a friend, it has to go through the bank, right? The bank is the middleman, okay? Whereas cryptocurrency is decentralized, okay? Not controlled by any government or any entity at all, okay? Very, very important. This is the biggest thing when it comes to cryptocurrency. And this is why banks don't like crypto, because of that decentralization, right? Now, there's a lot that goes into it, like how does that work? But that's basically the 10,000 foot overview of cryptocurrencies. It's decentralized from banks, from governments. They cannot regulate it because of the way blockchain works, okay? So we're gonna go more into that in just a bit, but that's why I believe crypto's future, because now we don't have to rely on a government or a bank to control our money, right? We have full control of everything. Now, I briefly touched on this, guys, but why cryptocurrency, right? So again, decentralized currency, right? Methods of transferring wealth without banks or third parties. We have no need for the middleman now, and we can eliminate banks, the middleman, to control our money, accounts, and transactions, okay? Now, the cool thing about this is crypto networks cannot be altered or deleted, meaning these transactions make it very difficult or impossible to manipulate or tamper on the network. And cryptocurrency is partially immune to government shutdowns and intervention. Now, guys, let's talk about how this actually works. How can we be decentralized from the banks, the middleman, right? Well, the thing with crypto is anyone can verify anyone else's money, right? So if I want to send money through the crypto network, it's verified by a bunch of volunteers. So volunteers are constantly adding data to the public digital ledger, also known as the blockchain, okay? This is the core fundamentals of cryptocurrency, and I think it's the most important thing to understand is what is blockchain and how it works, okay? I'm gonna dive deep in how that works in just a bit, okay? But any user that wants to execute a transaction must pay a transaction fee to the volunteer, okay? So if I wanna send money to somebody, then it goes through the blockchain and someone's gonna basically verify that that payment is legit, and then you pay a small transaction fee to that volunteer, okay? And I'm gonna explain exactly how it works and why you would even wanna do this. Now, transaction fees can vary depending if you're, sending Bitcoin, Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum. It all depends on the actual network. Now, if you want more information on how this works, you can go to cryptofees.com and check out, other payment methods and other transactions that have gone through the digital ledger and public ledger. All right, guys, so let's talk about what is blockchain. So essentially, blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system, okay? A blockchain is essentially a digital ledger of transactions that is duplicated and distributed across the entire network of computer systems on the blockchain. Now, it's probably a little bit confusing, so to more simplify that, blockchain refers to a digital public ledger where individuals are constantly adding information about the digital crypto transaction. Okay, so basically what that means is if I want to send money to somebody else, there's no bank, there's no middleman, so it goes through a digital public ledger, or AKA the blockchain. Okay, and with the blockchain, somebody is making sure that transaction is legit, and they verify the transaction, and it all goes on a digital public ledger. Okay, it's this crazy web of transactions going through, and people are just verifying that you have the money or the cryptocurrency, and they make sure that's transferred to somebody else. And when somebody transfers the money, obviously there's no banks involved, there's no government, but because of the volunteers in the blockchain, there's a small transaction fee that goes to them. So that's how that works. Now, the name blockchain, block refers to block of information, and chain refers to new blocks of information are being added to the existing sequence of blocks or chain of blocks. Okay, so that's basically what the blockchain actually means. Now, guys, let's talk about what is crypto mining, aka the volunteers on the blockchain, right? What's in it for them? Why are they making sure these transactions are legit and they are actually spending the time to do this? Okay, so these people are making sure the digital transactions on the crypto market network are legit, aka crypto miners. They're verifying that the transaction is going through, right? They make sure that the sender has enough money in their account and that the receiver is receiving that exact same money, all right? Because again, there's no middleman, so they have to have these crypto miners, aka volunteers, that are going to do this. Now, of course, they're not doing this for free, right? Miners throughout this network are adding to the blockchain, all right? So how do miners actually add to the blockchain? So they do this by using a mining rig to solve problems, to verify identities and transactions. Okay, so if you look at the picture on the right, that's a mining rig. Now, typically to do this, you're gonna need a very big mining rig or a huge computer with lots of power to solve these problems, to be able to be a miner, okay? And typically these take a lot of electricity to have a good mining rig. You typically can't use your desktop computer. You want to be able to use a computer with lots of graphics cards, lots of power. That way you can solve these mining problems. Now, what do miners actually get from doing this, right? Why do they actually want to do this? So every time a miner successfully adds to the blockchain, he or she receives a certain number of crypto coins, right? Depending on the difficulty of that transaction, okay? So if let's just say Bitcoin, that's obviously growing, there's a lot more transactions going on, so Bitcoin needs a lot more power. So if you're brand new to crypto mining, and let's just say you wanted to get into it, you would need a very big computer. Whereas, a cryptocurrency that's just starting out, you don't need as much power because it's just starting out and you don't need as much mining power. So I'll do some more videos on crypto mining and how it works. You can actually make money, from being a crypto miner. But with this course, I want to talk about how you can get started with cryptocurrency. I don't want to go too much into crypto mining, but I need you to understand, how blockchain actually works. And, crypto mining is a huge part of that. That's how, we tie in cryptocurrency to the blockchain to crypto mining. It all plays into one big role. Now, guys, I'm going to stop this video training right here, but on the next part, we're going to talk about the most popular cryptocurrencies that you can start investing in as a complete beginner. With this part one, I wanted to go over the basics of cryptocurrency, of blockchain, what is crypto mining. But again, this is going to be a multi-video series where we're going to go extremely into depth into cryptocurrency and how you can get started investing into crypto as a complete beginner. So I'll see you guys on the next video.